Okay, hi YouTube. This is going to be a full review of the Retina MacBook Pro from 2012. This is the mid-2012 model with an i7 at 2.3 GHz and 256 GB of SSD storage. I bought this pre-owned off eBay just a few weeks ago for £1,000. Still comes with 7 months of warranty, and really I think I got a fantastic deal. So I'm going to give you a full review of the product and tell you why I think that is. So stay tuned. Okay, so on the right hand side we have a micro SD slot, HDMI port and a USB 3.0 port. And then on the left we have an audio out, USB 3.0, 2 Thunderbolts and a MagSafe 2 port. This is all complemented by 2 powerful stereo speakers and a brilliant keyboard. One really good reason for buying the MacBook Pro is its amazing glass trackpad. This trackpad is much bigger than any you'd find on any other laptop and is superior in just about every single way. It makes your life a whole lot easier just due to these amazing multi-touch gestures. So as you can see, I'm doing things like swiping 3 fingers up to open Mission Control, which shows you all your current open applications. On web pages you can use 2 fingers to scroll up and down, and that just makes scrolling a whole lot easier. On a standard laptop you might end up using just the side and constantly be clicking the wrong things and stuff, so this really helps with that. It feels like a really high quality touchpad, and you can touch anywhere on the actual touchpad to click, and it just works perfectly, as you can see. Keyboard is also fantastic. It's really quiet but still has some tactility and allows for really fast typing. The other thing I really love about this keyboard is the backlighting. Really evenly spaced and obviously very handy. Okay, now let's have a look at web browsing performance. So as you can see, I'm using Safari and it's really quick. Everything loads very fast, and you really should have no real problems navigating the web and just for general surfing, as you would expect of a laptop of this caliber. So the actual browser is very snappy, but I'm actually using a modified version of Safari at the minute called WebKit, which is more of an experimental version which utilizes more of the laptop's power. Safari only uses 1 core, whereas this has potential 8 cores to use. So if you download WebKit, this will actually speed up your browsing experience. As you can see, I'm using the multi-touch trackpad, and this works really well, and obviously it enhances your experience greatly when browsing the web. You can open multiple tabs as you would expect, and navigating between them is an absolute, it's a joy. All you need to do is pinch to zoom and then swipe between them, and you can easily switch between tabs. You can pinch to zoom on web pages and images, as well as rotation. All of this works flawlessly, just like it would on your iPhone or iPad, but on the Retina MacBook Pro. And one thing I'm sure you'll all want to know about is Microsoft Office. How does Microsoft Office perform on the Retina MacBook Pro? Well, it's a bit of a mixed bag. So here I'm using Word, and I mean, all the basic functions work fine. The text is crisp, but some of the images and shapes that you can actually draw on it look a bit jagged. So it's kind of partially optimized but not fully. I'm currently running the latest version of Mac, and I have heard that other people aren't actually having the same issues, but then again some others are. So I'm not sure if I've just got a dodgy unit or software or something, so I may just try and do a clean install. But from what I found, the optimization really isn't that good, and I find myself rather using the programs on Windows rather than Mac, and this is one of the few occasions where this is the case. So this is a quick demo of PowerPoint. And as you can see, it just doesn't quite have the same slickness or polish as you might expect, as you come to expect from the rest of the Mac OS. As you'll be able to see now, when I try to zoom in the page, it's very laggy. And there is a lot of input lag here, and it's definitely not because of the power of the laptop, because it can more than easily handle zooming. It's just bad optimization, which is kind of a bad effort on Microsoft's part here. Excel is pretty much the same story. All the basic functions work fine, text is crisp, but you will run into some performance issues. Hopefully they will patch this, but considering the Retina MacBook Pro came out almost, nearing a year ago now, I think they've kind of done all the patches they're going to, and I think they're just going to leave us to suffer. And that's pretty much it. It gives you a pretty good idea. There are a few more apps that actually come in the Windows package, such as Outlook and Communicator, but I don't really use these myself. You might though. And probably the only other thing that really bugs me about this laptop is the App Store. Now you would expect, considering the amount of time and effort Apple supposedly puts into optimizing its software, that this would work flawlessly, considering it's like the most integral part of the operating system, but you'd be really surprised. As you saw there, the load times are very long, and everything just does not work as it should. It's not smooth at all. It kind of feels like I'm gone back to the first gen iPhone sort of era, and it really just doesn't. It's not up to the same level of responsiveness as the rest of the system, and this really should have been fixed by now, so not impressive on that side of things. Having said that, all the images and text do look fantastic, but it's just, we need more polish than this, considering the amount of money Apple expects us to spend on a machine like this. So the question you're all going to be asking is the laptop worth the money? Yes, yes, and yes. Okay, there are a few hiccups in the operating system. The optimization is not perfect, but when it works, it's stunning. The wallpapers are so sharp, it's going to blow your mind. All the icons, the text, the images, the videos, it just all builds up to an incredible experience, and you just can't explain it to someone who's not seen it. The Retina display really is something quite special. The colors are vibrant, they're sharp, they're crisp. Everything looks beautiful on the screen. Really, it looks fantastic. Take a look at this video just as an example. See what I mean? Yeah, I thought so. Not only is the screen absolutely astonishing, but the actual whole design of the MacBook will leave you in awe. Keyboard is really fast to type on and extremely comfortable. There's a huge array of ports on the MacBook Pro, ranging from micro SD card slots to 2 Thunderbolt ports. This all comes in really handy and is perfect for video editors and photo editors, or just people who just want to store all their albums. The actual MacBook is really light, feels really comfortable in the hand, and is just built like a tank. It's not going to break on you. I can't recommend this MacBook more for anyone who can afford it. Thanks for watching. Rate, subscribe, comment, like, and check out my other videos.